Happy holidays, kids. Today we're going to be doing blind contour drawing. Now the purpose of blind contour drawing is for some of us to break out of that I can't draw, alright? And everybody, whenever I've noticed with students, they get their paper and they want it to look perfect. No artwork is going to be perfect. That's what Ms. Swengros loves about art. So with this project, it's called blind. What does blind mean? Can't see, right? All right. So while we're doing our blind contour drawing, you cannot look at your hand while you're drawing. Now, some people will do where they put a paper plate or even like a square piece of paper over top of their hand so they don't look. We're just going to trust that you're not going to look. Over on the shelf, get your color bin for your table, and it has all these envelopes inside. And it has pictures on the front of what's inside. So pick your picture. You're in charge of picking your picture, whichever one you want to draw. I've selected a cupcake. So I've got my pencil. I've got copy paper, just practice paper, because we're going to practice first before we go into final surface. Alright, are you ready? So all I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys my picture while I draw. Alright, I've got my paper turned landscape. My cupcake is landscape. And I like to start and do my outline first. And so I'm going to put my pencil at the top of my practice paper up here. And I've got my picture. So I'm going to look at my picture so you guys can see. I'm not looking. Alright, it's going to come down. Now, these are not going to look perfect. They're going to look kind of silly the first time that you do it. That's okay. Everyone's is going to look silly. Going to have more of like an abstract feel to it. So I'm just going to do my outline. Now I'm going to come back in and I want to do like where the icing starts on top of that cupcake. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to go around. And now I want to do some of these texture lines on the bottom right here. So I think it might start right there. You also want to try drawing big, because a lot of students draw really super tiny. So we're going to try to go really big with this too, okay? Alright, I think I'm done. You want to see? Oh, no. Alright. This is my cupcake. Now, does my cupcake look like this cupcake? No. But that's okay. So if this were my practice, I might practice maybe 2 or 3 more times, as many times as I can fit on the front and back of one page. So now we will pretend like this is my final. Alright, this is my final surface. This is my fancy paper that Miss Swengros gave me. So I've done it with pencil. This is what I got. Now I'm going to take this black marker and I'm going to go over, I can look at this point, I'm going to go over my pencil lines. Now I'm going to do this because next week, go over all your pencil lines. Whenever you guys come in, we are going to be painting these. So, at the end of class, you'll have yours prepped and ready to paint. Now, my cupcake, I did all over the pencil lines, but it's kind of levitating. It's kind of sitting up. So I'm just going to draw 2 little lines to make it look like it's sitting on a table. I can add those in while I'm looking. I added 2 little lines, and that looks like it's sitting. Now, I'm going to make sure my name's on the back, my code's on the back, and I'm all set, ready to go for next week, and I can try a different one if I want to try a different one. Can't wait to see what we do.